festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the San Diego Padres find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And the pitch. And they're at the knees. And a new season is officially underway.
First pitch, 111.
Out to short, Kim. And Estrada is out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ground ball up the middle. Luciano fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground, right side. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Sander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogarts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Soler, 32 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that's through there for a strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. There's a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Ripped to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Matt Chapman. That one missed. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Marco Luciano swings through it for strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. The rise drifts towards it, and a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for. Back here at Petco Park, and now it's Manny Machado. Snell back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one misses. 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first. Man at first with one gone. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Popped up under it. And there's two down. And now the DH, Matthew Batten. That one hit to right. Makes the catch, inning over. Padres lead one. We'll move to the third. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
A little out front there as he swings through.
One ball, two strikes.
Got him swinging.
he's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Estrada now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. One out, bases empty. Liner, base hit.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a good eye there.
21.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2. And the pitch. Got him looked in. And there is another strikeout.
Boy, he was shopping at the bunker right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Flores stands in now and watches strike one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco. Still ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. The line to kick the pitch. Chases that one upstairs. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that's outside. And that is ball one.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes.
Brings it in for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And downstairs. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead run on base. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. And there's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Wade in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Fouled off left side. Righty to the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis makes the catch. And that is that. So the Giants leave 1. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th. The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Snell back to work. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off the stride too much.
Bogarts goes after that one for strike 1. The tag and got him at second. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1.
Machado.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Aims at the bender for the strikeout. Through 4, still ready now for the 5th inning. Now Marco Luciano. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Luciano goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That's out to center field. On the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Wide throw, and it gets away.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Runner in scoring position now.
And that one almost hit him. In there at the knees for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think
he's got it. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. In the air, right side. Soler calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Hard hit, right side, and that's an out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Batten, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's the third. Chapman tosses across to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Petco Park, top of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. Grounder off the pitcher. He won't get back to first in time, and they come away without an out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the dirt, but kept close. To third. Tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there,
and a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. So here's Wade now. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
They tag at third, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Snell back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. So now a pinch hitter, Jose Azocar. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Popped up. Flores makes the grab for the second out. Luis Ariz stands in. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Missed inside with the curve. Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Staying in the game on defense, Jose Azocar. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Wade, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here is Matt Chapman. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So a lefty out of the pen, Wandy Peralta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hits the corner, 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1-1.
Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. There's a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that one moves his feet. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers upstairs. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Big swing and a miss. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tyler Rogers appears to be getting loose. Rogers, the lefty, warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just misses. And that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over first.
No outs. Runner at first. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now, Hassan King. Bogaerts on the go. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Runner on the go again. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. So the tying run at second.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is downstairs.
VIVO.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the seventh. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Peralta measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Nope, at the ball.
Outside low, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And now 2-1. Kicks and fires. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Austin Slater stands in. There's a strike. Estrada gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one finds its way through. Estrada around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 8th. Just outside. 1-2 to count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And now 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Azokar makes the catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
One there. Bounce to the right. Bogarts handles the chance. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. So they get on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the DH for the Padres, Matthew Batten. As the lefty gets to work, that's down and in. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Michael De La Cruz.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
And it's 1-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Profar gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar. 0 for 1 with a fly. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just
reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Lamont Wade Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard, and here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Wade at second with nobody out. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Robert Suarez will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Man at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Slides, but it gets by him. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
And a swing and a miss there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
First and second here, no outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he dives in safely. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Two on, 1 out. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel. And
coming on Profar, he's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in San Diego, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Snell back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's downstairs and outside. Outside. 3-1. Rise gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground, 2 ball. Estrada tossed to second. Out. A double play to end it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.